Besson is there watching it. So we have this tax bill, which you just talked about, which they're going to try to jam through in some form or fashion. And then we have inflation expectations, et cetera. Where does the 10-year yield go? And, I had a guest on here last week who talked about 4.75% kind of is the main Cantro. Michael Kantrowitz on here talked about what are your thoughts where it really starts to matter?
So I think it's important to really put the global bond market into context, because I think it's not enough to just look at U.S. growth and inflation and come to some 10-year yield estimate. I think we have to understand that in 2001, we had $18 trillion of negative yielding bonds, and you could argue hyperbolically that this was the biggest financial bubble in the history of bubbles, in terms of dollars, where you've had this asset class that was turned into liabilities for the holders of them, to an extraordinary level. And what we've seen since early 2022 is this 40-year bond bull market ended, and a rather sharp rise in interest rates, of course, as we've seen.